Hello, gorgeous girls. Guess what we're going to do today? I told you I was going to do brows. So we're going to do brows. I had to take this one off because I told you yesterday that I was going to show you how easy it is to use these new bra kits, brow kits. I had a doctor's appointment today and I totally forgot about that when I told you this. So anyways, I had to put my brows on, and so I went and did that, and then came back and I had to take it off, and I used the waterproof oil-free eye makeup remover and a Q-tip, and it comes right off. But they're there to stay. So I wanted to share that with you, and I just have to say welcome, and I'm so glad you're here. I don't know how your day's been going, but my day didn't start out so hot. And let me just give you a little word of advice. I would, if I were you, every morning before you get out of bed, before those feet hit the floor, I would suggest that you talk to God and tell him how grateful you are for all that he has done for you. What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for your health? Are you grateful for, just trying to get some things arranged here. Are you grateful for your family, your car, your house? What are you grateful for? List, and I would dare you to do 5 at least before you get out of bed and really feel the gratitude, okay? Because that's going to set the tone for the day. And you're going to be able to handle anything that's thrown at you. Well, let me tell you what. So I did my grateful, thanking God. I was grateful. And then I took care of the animals. And then I came back to do, make my coffee. Now, mind you, I'm in my PJs and my robe still. And I opened up the Lazy Susan to reach in for something, and I hit the apple cider vinegar bottle, and it hit the floor and just exploded, just went everywhere. Glass shattered, went everywhere. So I had to clean that up first, okay? Got that all cleaned up. Then my doctor's appointment. If you live here in Midland, then you're going to know what I'm talking about. There are so many buildings for the hospitals around here. Just, they're all in a cluster. So you either go down this one road to this building or over here to this building or whatever. And they've added buildings. They've put a new cancer, the party building and all of this kind of thing. So I got to where I thought I was supposed to be. And let me tell you, I have been to those buildings so many times. I get the doctors confused in what building they're supposed to be in. So I had to go to Van Sumeren. I went to the wrong building. I wasn't late, but anyway, I went up to the reception. She goes, oh, you want, and that's in blah, blah, blah building. And she goes, but I like your glasses. It's like, thank you. So it makes me feel better, even though I'm going to be late. I wasn't late. But yeah, so that's how my day had started out. Then I get home and I'm getting ready to do some posts and things. And I noticed that my Facebook page had been shut down. And the reason, my Mary Kay Facebook page, and because I had broken their rules for my posts, and that I was assuming someone else as I was posting. I'm like, no, I'm not. So I had to go through and figure all of that out. And then I submitted it. You have to go to, I'm trying to remember. So if this ever happens, and you know you haven't done anything wrong, I was posting as myself, but I don't know. Anyway, you have to go to their help center. Okay, that's in the settings there on your profile page to fix anything that's on your business pages or your group pages or whatever's broken. So I went in there and they told me what was wrong, because you can click and it'll tell you. And they showed the page and what I had done. And if you disagree with it, then you do this and you do this and this. So I jumped through all the hoops, and then it proceeded to say, thank you so much. We're going to look at this in depth and whatever. And it would take 4 to 8 weeks possibly to get this resolved. I'm like, that's how I do most of my business. I can't wait for 4 days to 8 weeks. I can't wait 8 weeks. I don't want to wait 4 days. So I thought, okay, whatever. I'll just have to get by. I'm just going to work with it. I'll just deal with it, whatever. Well, long story short, right within, after I submitted that, within just a couple minutes, they said, oh, I'm sorry, we made a mistake. Now, this wasn't a scam, so it wasn't like in an email or it wasn't on a text message or anything like that. You got to be careful about those because those are scams. But this was right on the Facebook page, right on my page underneath with a red exclamation mark, and it was highlighted in blue in a blue box. And anyway, so that was for real. So you go right to the page and you have to go down through all that and answer that. But anyways, here we are. I got it. So we're good. Okay, now what I'm going to try to do, and I don't know, the way my day's been going, maybe I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to show you. Now, I have told you girls many times before, I have no eyebrows. The hair is so light and so fine through there. I have to create an eyebrow. The next thing I want to share with you is look how important an eyebrow is. Look what it does for my eyes. Okay? Your eyebrows frame your eye, just like a picture frame does to a picture. You don't have a frame, it takes away. Look at the difference. I do my eyes both the same, but look what happens when I took the eyebrow away. This one looks, this one looks good. You can see the contours, you can see, it just, excuse me, it looks bold, it looks really good. And this one just kind of fades away. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you the easiest way to do your eyebrows with the new eyebrow kit. They come in 3 colors, and I found that I can use the blonde and the dark brunette. I like those the best. The brunette has more of a red cast to it, and I really don't want the red cast. This one here is the blonde, and you can see that it's kind of a gray beige, a taupe color. That works really well. I like that. I would wear this probably like when I'm wearing pastels and things for my clothes. Who knows? And this one is the brunette. Now you see this is more of a red tone to the pomade and to the powder. And I can wear it. I don't mind it, but I don't like so much red. Now this one is the dark brunette, and this has more of a brown, less red in the brown. Okay, so here's what I did. You're gonna get your tools. First, you're gonna get your brow kit. Now these, I'm really sorry to say, these are a limited edition. Okay, so when these are gone, they're gone. So I'm going to stock up on these because I really, really like these. They make them look so natural, my eyebrows. So you're going to want your brow kit, and we're going to talk about the 3 steps. And you can do all 3 or you don't have to, but I am just impressed with how natural my brow looks. So instead of drawing it on with a pencil and so on. But here's the brow kit. So you're going to want to get your brow kit. You're going to want to get some Q-tips. And then I have this angled brush here. This is not a Mary Kay brush, but an angled brush here that I'm going to use, and I'll show you what I'm going to use that for. And let me set these up here so I have them. A brow pencil. Why? I'm going to show you, you're going to do your first line, you're going to put that foundation in. You're going to put where you want your brow to start, and this makes it seamless. So easy to do. So I'm going, and I got my big magnifying mirror here, and I'm hopefully you're gonna be able to see me do this. And I picked the opposite one just because it's going to be more difficult, but I want to show you how seamless and easy it is, even for those of you that have never done this before. So I always pull my glasses down because I use my glasses as a guide. Okay, so I'm going to pull them down here a little bit. And I'm going to start where I want my brow to begin, at the base. Okay, so I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to kind of just draw this on here, make my arch, and come out. Now for me, I come out with my arch and not straight down, okay? So you're going to want to, and now I can feel where my brow naturally is. You'll feel that ridge in there with your pencil. Okay, so I've got my brow placed where I want to start. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my brow kit here. And then I'm going to take one of the angled brushes, and let me move this so I can tip it up and show you. I'm going to start with the pomade, and that's this one right here. So I'm going to put this in the pomade, and I didn't bring a Kleenex. I need a Kleenex. Hang on here just a quick minute, because you're going to need to wipe the bristles off, okay? Because when you flip it over, you're going to end up getting it on your hand. So anyway, okay, so then I'm going to angle the brush, and I'm going to do short strokes, like the length of an eyebrow hair, starting at my line. Can you see that? See how that's coming? I'm going to put a little bit more pomade on. Oops, I'm going to move this over. And we're going to continue. And this actually, I'm trying to get the light right here. And then you just follow it down. Now, as you can see, some areas are missed a little bit, but that's where the powder comes in. So I'm going to, I got my hand right in front of my eye, so I can't see that well. Okay, see how easy that was? And then we're going to take the other end. So let me wipe off the end that I put in the pomade. And here's going to be a better way for you to see that color, how the brunette, what actually that color looks like, okay? And then we're going to go into the powder in the middle here with the other end. You're going to want to keep those ends separate. And just tap it in there. And then we're going to fill in where it's a little bit bare. Okay, so we're going to start, and I never start at the beginning. I start kind of in the middle, and that way it's not going to be, because wherever you put your brush, touch your brush first, is where it's going to be the darkest. Okay, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it happens. So then we're going to start right here. And you don't have to push hard. Just like that. And then you can come down here. Just like that. Simple, easy, super, super easy to do. Super easy. I think I'm going to come in a little more with this. So I am going to go back to my, and like I said, your brows are not identical twins, they're sisters. So I'm going to come down just a little bit with this. As you see, I don't have, whoops, I didn't want to do that, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to add a little more length to that. So then I'm going to take my pomade, put it in here, and I'm going to start, sorry. It's hard to see where I'm touching with this mirror. Okay, and I'm going to kind of angle it up a little bit more. Okay. That's better. Now it's a little longer. And so then I'm going to go back in with the powder and just touch that up. So I would recommend, if you want to try these, and I could do this more of an upward angle too. Well, these brushes are gorgeous. I love these brushes. Now we're not done yet, because we're going to blend this one so it looks a little more natural. And that's exactly where the spoolie brush comes in. It comes with a spoolie. And so I better get this here. And so we're just going to brush. Now you're going to want to start at the base where you put your line and where your brows are going to start. and slowly, gently brush up and blend that area. Look at that. Isn't that slick? That is so slick. I love that. And then the next thing we're going to do is the white one. Now, you don't have to use the white if you don't want to. I like to because I like that highlighter look. And the angled brush right here. And we're going to just, I'm just tapping it into the white right here. And then you're just going to follow underneath your brow with that. I'll get my hand right in my eye way, or the way of my eye. There, now that's got the highlighter underneath it. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Now, you remembered the before, right? Hardly any eyebrow there now. Look at how nice. Now, again, this is the way my eyebrow grows, okay? I'm not going to fight that. I'm going to go with it. And like I said, your eyebrows are not identical twins. They're sisters. So follow where you can feel that when you put your pencil there, you just follow along to where that ridge goes. You can feel that. And just put that there. And don't press hard, just a little light line. You can do little short strokes if you want to. But that is going to give you the base to follow. That's going to give you the line to follow. And you're going to want to apply your brow, the brushes in short brow strokes, okay? And that's it. I'm excited. And I hope you got something from this. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I would like to hear what those are. I'm trying to get my stuff together here. But that is how I do it. That is simple, easy, and it may take a few practices, but that's okay. You can do it that way. And always, you know, if you need to clean up anything, then you've got your Q-tip there. And fortunately, I didn't need to use it. I got it on the way I wanted it. And that's it. I think that, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope you got something from it. And let me know your comments and let me know your thoughts. And something else that you would like to see that you would like help with, because I think brows are really, really, really super important because they do frame your eyes. Now look how my eye pops now with the brow on. Remember before how it kind of just faded into the background? I should have taken a before and after picture, but maybe I can do that for tomorrow. Man, getting warm in here. So, and it's a gorgeous day out here besides. So I am happy. Things are going better. But let me just tell you, if you get up in the morning and do what I told you to do, just thank God for how grateful you are for everything. Think of the things that you're the most grateful for: your house, your car, your health, your kids, your family, your job, whatever it may be. Just start that grateful list, that gratitude list. And it's going to, before your feet hit the floor, it's going to help you be able to handle the day, and it's not going to be so bad. Yeah, I was very upset because I broke that vinegar all over the floor, and I had things I had to get done, and I wasn't running late, but it was just like, whatever, and you just get to the point. It's like, okay, you know, it happened, deal with it. It's just a broken bottle of vinegar. It's not that big a deal. And so I went to the wrong building for my doctor's appointment. Oh, well, not that big a deal, and I'm not the only one that does that. Just keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other. Just push through the day, and when it's all said and done, you look back on it, and you know, God kind of gives us these obstacles to train us. He gives us these obstacles to train us, to grow us for what He has in store. And this is just part of life. And so with that, I am going to let you go. Don't have anything else. Let's see, the dog's outside on the deck and she's making the bell go off. So anyway, okay, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about the new eyebrow kits. And hopefully, I don't know if it happens or not. I don't know if there's enough purchased that Mary Kay will keep them. I hope so, because I just absolutely, it might take a few seconds longer, but you know what? Look at the outcome. They look natural. I am so happy with these brow kits. And with that, we're going to talk to you really soon, and you have a great rest of your day. And guess what? we stayed connected. I had enough connectivity here for my internet. So talk to you really soon. Bye-bye, guys.